What's going on, everybody? Coming at you live from Coldwater, Michigan. The fishing is hot. Non-stop action. Leaderboard has changed several times this morning. A lot of submissions coming in. It's good to see that guys are on fish. From talking to anglers yesterday, water temps are in like 60, 62 degrees. It did get pretty cold last night, down in the 40s. So as the sun rises and that water heats up, you're going to see a lot of stuff changing on that leaderboard. Currently, your top five: Alex Roberts in first with 77 1/4, Heath Atwell with 75 1/2, Michael Grimsley with 70 inches, Zach Hall with 69 3/4, Tim Brown with 69 3/4. That is your current top five. So a lot of action on the water already this morning. I know yesterday from talking to a lot of guys, a lot of small fish were being caught. It was going to be all a matter of catching those bigger kickers and really finding those bigger fish. So it'll be interesting to see as the day warms up and those bigger fish start to move up on beds. From what I was told, the water is very, very clear. So keeping a distance from those beds and being able to sight fish them is going to be key today. But as always, we always, get to find out a little bit about some of our anglers at the captain's meeting. We always go through, do a little recording, ask these guys a few questions. So we're going to pop that up on the screen here, and then we'll come back with some on the water footage.
25 minutes away?
Yep.
What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
Midwest Battle Cove.
Did you do any pre-fishing today?
No, I did not.
No? What's a fun fact about you?
I like to fish.
You like to fish?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, man, what's your name?
My name's Clayton Ronk.
Where are you from?
Hillsdale, Michigan.
What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
I'm fishing out of a 2016 Hobie Pro Angler 14.
Nice. Did you do any pre-fishing?
I did, but not today. So being that I'm a local, I've been out about every other day for the last week trying to get a good pattern going.
Gotcha. What's a fun fact about you?
Trying to go pro and follow my dreams down.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, man, what's your name?
Ethan Thatcher.
Where are you from?
Alpena, Michigan.
What boat are you fishing out of?
Pelican.
Pelican. Did you do any pre-fishing?
I've fished the last 2 days.
Last 2 days. Did you do any good?
Decent.
Decent.
Not many big ones.
Gotcha. What's a fun fact about you?
Just trying to fish as much as possible and get as good as I can.
What's your name?
Justin Ford.
Where you from?
Brownstown, Michigan.
Did you do any pre-fishing?
I did.
Yeah.
Did awful.
Did awful?
Caught 2 fish.
Ah, you still caught though, right?
14 inches, yeah.
What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
Bonafide SS 127.
What's a fun fact about you?
Half Korean.
Yeah, nice. What's your name?
Louis Diener,
Where are you from?
Flint, Michigan.
What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
RP 120 Midwest.
Did you do any pre-fishing?
Yep, all updated.
Yeah, did you do any good?
Couple 14s, couple 12s.
What's a fact about you?
I love hunting and fishing.
Good enough. What's your name?
Travis Grimsley.
Where are you from?
I'm from Schoolcraft, Michigan.
What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
It's a 2019 PA 14.
Did you do any pre-fishing?
I did not. I was working.
Nice. What's a fun fact about you?
Oh man, a fun fact. I would say that I'm related to that other Grimsley, but he's not that fun. So I'll say I'm wearing a taco shirt.
You are indeed wearing a taco shirt.
Yep, you got it.
What's your name?
Michael Grimsley.
Where are you from, bud?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
2020 PA 14 360.
Did you do any pre-fishing?
I did.
Did you do any good?
Yes.
Nice. What's a fun fact about you?
The guy before me was my cousin.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, what's your name?
Jared McComas.
Where are you from?
Pickerington, Ohio.
What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
Fished out of a Blue Sky 360.
Did you do any pre-fishing?
I did.
Good?
Did.
Hey. What's a fun fact about you?
My buddy Chris paints his toenails. Not really about me, about him.
Hey, Chris.
Jay, how's it going?
What's up? So what's your full name, sir?
Chris Anderson.
Where are you from?
Cincinnati.
What kind of boat are you fishing out?
2019 PA 14.
Did you do any pre-fishing?
Did fish today.
Nice. Do any good? Yeah, I
Did all
imagine
right.
you did.
Did all right.
What's a fun fact about you?
Fun fact about me, the red toenail painted by my daughter Avery Anderson, that's for big bass.
Nice. Nice. What's up, man? What's your name?
Jerry Kennedy.
Where you from?
Hillsdale, Michigan.
What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
Vibe Seaghost 130.
Nice. Did you do any pre-fishing?
Yes, I did.
Any good?
Yeah, not too bad.
All right. What's a fun fact about you?
This is my very first bass tournament.
Oh, well, welcome. What's your name?
Daniel Schultz.
Where you from?
Coldwater.
What kind of boat you got?
Got an Old Town Predator 13.
Do any pre-fishing?
2 weekends ago.
Nice. Do any good?
5 fish, a little over 70 inches.
Yeah. What's a fun fact about you?
Like to do a lot of traveling with the family.
Nice. Hey, what's your name?
Chris Slifka.
Where are you from?
Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, nice. What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
RS 117 Bonafide.
Okay. Did you do any pre-fishing yet?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you do any good?
Caught a ton of fish. Just need to find the size.
Nice. What's a fun fact about you?
All I do is fish, man.
Good enough. What's your name?
Jack Vandenberg.
Where are you from?
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
What kind of boat you fishing out of?
I'm fishing out of a 2018 Outback.
Nice. Did you do any pre-fishing?
No, I did not.
No. What's a fun fact about you?
Not sure. I got right here.
I knew you were going to go there.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Vernon Mcdougall.
Where are you from?
I'm from Greenwood, Indiana.
What kind of boat are you fishing out of?
I'm fishing out of a 2021 Old Town Autopilot 136.
Did you do any pre-fishing?
I did. Did 2 days.
Do any good?
I did. I did real good today.
I could hear it.
Yeah, I did real good today and had a decent day yesterday, so I think I got something figured out.
Nice. What's a fun fact about you?
I'm short and I love to fish. Go with that.
Good. Hey, what's your name?
Brian Spread.
Where are you from?
I'm from Wabash, Indiana.
What kind of boat are you going to be fishing from?
Just this year I got a PA 14 Hobie.
Nice. Did you do any pre-fishing?
I did. 2 days. Got friends that have a lake house on Coldwater, so made it easy.
Guy.
Yeah.
What's a fun fact about you?
Fun fact about me, I host a podcast for fishing called Grubby Talk.
Really? Nice.
Yep.
You want to plug it real quick?
Sure. Grubby Talk's live podcast for GRBY, Grassroots Bass Yakking out of Indiana and the Midwest, and I host that right now we're doing Monday nights at 7 live, and we just talk with anglers at the grassroots level about what they're doing in the kayak fishing world.
Great.
So,
sounds good, man.
Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
Blake Spurgeon.
Where are you from?
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
What kind of boat you got?
a 2019 Hobie Pro Angler 14.
Did you get any pre-fishing done?
I did.
Did you do any good?
Yeah, I did pretty good.
Cool. What's a fun fact about you?
I really like ultralight fly fishing.
That sounds cool. Nice.
There you have it, boys and girls. That's some of your anglers out there on the water. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Pelican Coolers Cases, Yak Gadget. As always, get your kayak decked out with all the finest kayak accessories. 153 Baits, Rocktown Adventures, Pepsi in the 815, Bioenno Power. Huge shout out to them and helping us through getting these anglers situated, getting some pay, some nice payouts, and actually we pay out more than 100%. So no Tourney X fees taken out of the prize pool or PayPal fees. That's all courtesy to our sponsors, plus the lovely giveaway items we have. Today, the top 5 are going to qualify for our championship in La Crosse, Wisconsin on the mighty Mississippi. 6th through 11th will also qualify for the Invitational. Because we're a KBF affiliate and it's the month of May, half the field today qualifies for the KBF National Championship, courtesy of Kayak Bass Fishing. Super exciting. So as you can see at the bottom, current standings, Alex Roberts coming in with 77.25. Heath Atwell was 75.5 inches. Michael Grimsley was 73 inches. Zach Hall was 70.25. Tim Brown was 69.75. Heath Atwell actually currently has Big Bass. He's got a 18.75-inch smallmouth. Pop that up on the screen for you guys. So he's finding the brown fish there, folks. Super cool. I know a lot of guys, if you look at the leaderboard, we'll drop that down in the comments here, the link for the leaderboard on Tourney X, so you guys can follow along as we go along throughout the day, see all the leaderboard changes. But currently, Heath Atwell, nice 18+ inch smallmouth, good old brown jaws. We got our tournament director, Susie Roloff, and volunteer Jeff Hepp out on the water. We'll go to some live on the water action footage that they got this morning during the launch and all that good stuff. So let's go to that.
A good plan for today.
Not sharing those?
Not sharing.
Okay. All right, bud, what's your name?
Phil Halsworth.
Phil, you got a plan for today?
You're
at
just try and stay away from everybody else.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I think the top water is going to be halfway decent.
You think?
No wind.
All right.
I think the water temperatures are going to increase a little bit, so once the sun comes up.
Yeah. It was chill this morning, I thought.
Yeah.
I camped last night. I don't know about you, but.
Oh, yeah, I camped out in the truck here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I got
All right.
in there, I guess, about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Jeez. All right, man. Well, good luck.
Yep.
All right, good morning. We got some guys out here at the Marble Lake launch. We're all getting ready to go here. Gonna do a couple on-the-spot interviews here. So what's your name, man?
My name's Clayton.
Clayton? All right, Clayton. All right, looks like you got your rig ready to go here. What's your feeling for this morning?
A little peachy. Had a rough night last night, and I'm trying to make lemons out of lemonade. But, when life happens, you got to pick yourself back up. My car I normally tow my Hobie with broke last night, and I had to switch on over to the lease quite quickly.
Oof.
And didn't get a lot of sleep last night. For about 3.5 hours.
Oh boy. Oof.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a long day. The bite's gonna be tough, but I think it's gonna take about 90 inches to win it.
Ooh, 90 inches. All
I'm gonna
right.
be optimistic. I
Yeah.
think about 90. Last fall they had 80, so being that the bite's on and there's nice big females moving up on bed.
All
I
right.
think that's gonna work.
What do you think the top 3 baits are going to be?
An underspin.
Ooh.
A spinner bait.
Ooh.
And I had seen them the other day in practice whacking them on H-chatterbait of all things. Ripping it through deep grass. I seen some folks practicing.
All right, got some flash in there. Sounds like a common theme. All right, well, we're going to wish Clayton good luck. We're going to go talk to a couple of our anglers before we get ready to go in here. All right, what's your name?
Zach Hall.
Zach Hall. All right, Zach, how you feeling this morning?
Feeling great.
Good?
Got zero practice. So water temperature when I launch is going to dictate every decision I make for the next few hours.
Oh, all right. Very nice.
We're going to wing it. I know there's giant fish in here. I've seen them last year.
Oh, yeah?
But I chose to fish another lake during that October tournament.
Oh, I guess.
Should have fished here. But, I'm glad to be back here.
Awesome.
Big fish here.
Oh, good deal, good deal. What do you think the winning length amount is going to be?
Ooh. I don't know. Depends on water temperature. I don't know, mid-high 80s.
Mid-high 80s? All right.
I'd say.
Fair enough, fair enough.
With the fish, that quality of fish I saw here last year.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yep. All right. Good deal. All right. Well, good luck to you, and we'll catch you out on the water.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right, we got Mr. Mike Anderson here. He's about ready to get in the water. We got a couple of guys already ready to go for that 6 o'clock launch here.
Almost go time.
All right, how's it going, Mike?
It's good.
That's good.
I'm excited. It's supposed to be a beautiful day out here today. Sunny and warm and a little wind, so should be out here for us today.
All right, yep. What do you think the winning total is going to be?
Oh gosh, this chain holds some good fish. So with the weather conditions today, hopefully water temps are good out here. I'm gonna say 93.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go big.
Go
say 93.
bigger.
Somebody's gonna have a good day.
All right.
Hopefully a couple people have good days.
Go big or go home.
That's
Awesome.
right. I hope so.
Right. All right. Well, we're getting ready to go time here, so we'll come back at you here in a few minutes. All right.
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
Well,
good luck.
Good luck, guys.
As they say, slow and steady wins the race.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Vernon Mcdougall.
Okay, what's your plan?
I got, well...
Oh, yeah, you're standing here at the ramp. I know, this is a dumb question. All right, tell me...
I got a good plan, though.
Okay. That's the same plan as the other guy had, he said. What are you fishing out of here today?
It's a 2021 Autopilot 136 from Old Town.
Okay. All right. You got any sponsors or anything?
I do. Old Town Kayaks and Canoes, Minn Kota Motors, Humminbird, Mr. Twister Fishing.
Cool.
Honey Creek Tackle from Bargersville, Indiana, and TMO Tungsten.
Cool, man. Well, good luck.
I appreciate it, man.
Yep. All right, bud, what's your name?
Phil Hausworth.
Phil, you got a plan for today?
You know,
you're at
just
the
try and stay away from everybody else.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I think the top water is going to be halfway decent.
You think?
No wind.
All right.
I think the water temperatures are going to increase a little bit. So once the sun comes up.
Yeah, it was chillier this morning than I thought.
Yeah.
I camped last night. I don't know about you, but.
Oh yeah, I camped out in the truck here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I
All right.
in there, I guess about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Jeez. All right, man. Well, good luck.
Yep.
All right, guys. It is 7:23. We got Mr. Chris Anderson here, Painted Toes Chris Anderson, out here trying to catch some fish. Tell us about your morning so far, Chris.
Morning's gone a little bit slow. I've got 2 in the boat. Neither of them have any size to them. Well, one measured, one didn't. I'm surprised that I haven't gotten anything on a reaction bite, but we still got a lot of blue skies out, so understand that a little bit.
Yep.
Caught a decent one where I am right now yesterday and trying to recreate that magic if she was on a bed. But so far not as much luck as I would be hoping for.
All right. So a little bit of a slow morning going on. We got some overcast conditions that are kind of starting to work their way in here. So hopefully that'll turn things on a little bit more for you. Very, very active leaderboard this morning so far. I think we've had close to 30 fish submitted so far. So still got plenty of time. We got all day here. So we'll check back in with you soon.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Anytime.
There you have it, boys and girls. A little live on the water coverage from this morning. Obviously, as you heard from a lot of anglers, it was relatively cold out. Guys are searching for fish. There we go. We got one guy just boated one.
Might have got your little boat flip there on the camera.
That's Jeff Heff out there on the water. It's, I'm starting to feel a little bit of a breeze coming against my back here. So that little bit of ripple in the water, I think, is going to definitely help, from talking to anglers at the check-in last night. The water is super clear. Fish were kind of skittish. I know one gentleman told me, if you got within 40 feet of a fish on a bed, it kind of scattered off. It would come back. So you kind of had to stay back, pitch to those beds and things like that. So, interesting thoughts there as far as like baits go and things like that from some of the anglers. It sounds like a lot of moving baits with a lot of flash, things of that nature. So it'll be interesting, man. I mean, the leaderboard has been lit up all morning long, right from the get-go. I'm checking in right now to see. So far this morning, these guys launched at 6 o'clock. Lines in was at 6:15. So in 3 hours, 93 fish have been caught. Currently, first place, Alex Roberts. Actually, let me share this up for you, boys and girls. Sorry, guys. Bam. So first place, Alex Roberts, 77 1/4. He's on some decent fish. These 216s, a 15 3/4, 15 1/4, and 14 1/4 is pretty huge. I know a lot of guys were talking, and you'll see as we scroll down the leaderboard, is that a lot of guys were talking about short fish, a lot of 14s and things like that. So, Alex Roberts, 77 1/4. Heath Atwell was 75 1/2. Michael Grimsley keeps calling. He's got 10 fish on the board already for 72 inches. Zach Hall, 70 1/4. Tim Brown, 69 3/4. Vernon Mcdougall, sixth place, was 68 1/2. Cody Holmes, 67 3/4. Brian Anderson, 67 1/4. Christopher Slowicka from Illinois, 65 1/4. Kyle Evans, 63 3/4. Jarrett Bice, 63 1/2. 12th place, 51 1/2. Eric Pullins, 43 3/4. Travis Grimsley, 41 inches. Blake Spurgeon, 37 3/4, and so on. So 21 folks out of the 35 anglers we have fish on the board. So Mike Anderson. Obviously, this is in conjunction with Indiana Kayak Trail, which is run by Michigan Kayak Trail Topwater Series. So you got a lot of guys that are fishing for the IKT points and the Paddle and Fin Trail Series points. We have 2 guys that fished the Indiana tournament that showed back up here, which is Michael Grimsley here in 3rd place and Christopher Slowicka, who's in 9th. So I'm sure after this tournament, those will be your current AOY leaders. So good luck to them. Again, top 5 from today will be qualified for a championship in La Crosse, Wisconsin. 6th through 10th will be qualified for the Invitational, which is another way into the championship that same weekend. Our next event will be June 19th on the Madison Chain in Madison, Wisconsin. That's going to be a mixed bag as well. Big largemouth, big smallmouth. So if you're interested in participating in one of the Paddle and Fin Trail Series events, next month, June 19th on the Madison Chain in Madison, Wisconsin. Yes, super cool. We already got 93 fish on the board from 35 anglers, and it'll be interesting to see how the day transpires. Like I said, there's a slight breeze now, which I'm sure is going to help. Also, it got super cold last night. It's already warmed up into like the 60s. That's going to help as well. As the sun gets up, that water warms up. Those fish are going to get more active, move back up on beds. And I think you're going to see a lot of changes in the leaderboard. A lot of guys predicting, that mid 80s to low 90s is going to take it to win it. So, it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out as the day progresses. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with y'all.
To hell and back is in the job description. Being roughed up, scuffed up, run over, kicked, thrown, dropped, dunked, and done the unthinkable is a duty we've embraced for more than 40 years. Through superior engineering and constant innovation, only Pelican has conquered the chaos a life of ambition can dish out. And we've done it to empower you.
Yak Gadget, made in America, based outside of Nashville, Tennessee. Yak Gadget offers all kinds of storage accessories, quick mount motor mounts, anchor systems, track mounted accessories, even paddles. Go to yakgadget.com and get your kayak decked out for your next trip out on the water.
The 153 Bait Company, based in Troy, Ohio, make everything from plastics to custom painted hard baits. Hook 'em hard and hook 'em often. All of our baits are made to order, and all of our hard baits are hand painted to order. So go to the153anglers.com to place your order today.
There you have it, boys and girls. Shout out to some of our sponsors there. Check out their fine products, pelican.com, yakgadget.com, the153anglers.com, custom painted hard baits, all kinds of plastics, terminal tackle, things like that, man. Give them a check out. I'm going to check the leaderboard, see if we got any changes. If we don't have any changes to talk about, then what we'll do is we'll take a break. We'll probably come back in about an hour. I'm sure there will be many changes between now and then, and we'll get you guys up to date on all the action. We'll get Jeff and Susie in here live. So we currently have 95 fish caught already in 3 hours of fishing. Alex Roberts, Heath Atwell, Michael Grimsley, Zach Hall, Tim Brown, Vernon Mcdougall, Cody Holmes, Brian Anderson, Christopher Slowicka, and Kyle Evans are currently your top 10. So we will be back in probably about an hour or so. So stick tight. We'll have more action coming your way. Thanks, guys.